Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. I'm back from my school day. A little tired, but I can still play. Let's go and actually try to do that dungeon today, shall we? At least I hope so. While we do that, we could do some of that Beast Tribe questline for a little bit. And then, I don't know what to do after that. So, we'll just have to figure as we go. I hope you're prepared for whatever is going to happen. Interested to see what lies in the treasure vault. Alright, let's go. Just turn off this because I want to join a new one, not just jump right in. I won't be able to experience the whole thing if that's the case. Alright. 13 minutes just as planned, and then we'll just switch to Scotland and do some Beast Tribe. If it doesn't complete until then, we'll probably just do Beast Tribes from Heavensward. Really long, Beast Tribes and Realm Reborn, I guess. If we have that time, and it just takes forever. But let's hope it doesn't take that long. I don't believe that it will be like that. But anywho's, let's get on with whatever. The last time that we left off, I skipped around this Beast Tribe quest cutscenes because I wanted to jump into the dungeon, and well, it didn't work out so good. So my apologies for doing that. I'm very sorry for that. I was just really was into trying to get into that freaking dungeon. It ended up not going so well. So if you hear a fan in the background, my apologies, it's very hot in my room. I have to keep it on to keep me cool. Oh, the volume's kind of low. Let me turn this up. I just realized that. My bad. I love the freaking Falcon because of how stupid it looks. Look at this thing. It's so small. It's like it's for lava fills or some crap. I love it. It's perfect. Actually, before we go, I actually want to change this HUD because I don't like this thing floating right here. Let's have a show up there. It's actually cutting off my monitor. I can't see it really. You might be able to see it, but it's cutting off for me. Now it might be on top of another HUD. No, it's actually perfect. Okay. Alright, we're good. It must be nighttime because it's playing nighttime music. I love the nighttime theme over here. It's all chill and relaxing. All atmospheric and everything. I love it. Okay, let's get this crap. I just did this quest yesterday. Oh, such variety. Okay, the last one. Over here, and then I don't know the Westeros one, so. Notice I've gotten pretty good at, you know, healing and crap. That's pretty neat stuff. Man, this is one quest line is across the freaking map. Man, once we get the Scholar up to level 70, we won't have to wait this long for dungeon queues any longer. Yeah, this is probably the last time I'm leveling up a DPS first. You know, in all honesty, because this is just. Apparently there's a update at 10 p.m. tonight. I'm in the Pacific Coast, so that time may vary. Probably like a fix to some issues. We talked to this guy before. Oh, you heard his stories. Okay. I hope the stream's not starry at all. It just may look very blurry because, I mean, I have to be able to see myself and not stutter. That's what the recording is for, ladies and gentlemen. The recording is at a higher quality, so just wait until my YouTube uploads are up. Yeah, live streams are bound to be low quality, so you just kind of have to deal with it. I could do a higher one, but I don't want to risk breaking my CPU at this point. Not at this point, not right now. Yoo-hoo-hoo, not right now. That would be bad. Okay, I remember this quest too. Man, it's literally a repeat of what I just did yesterday. Go talk to this guy, and then we fight some monsters. And we go back and complete the quest. Basically sums up the quest line. 3 quest lines and we're all repeating. Good day, no. Maybe I just got unlucky and got the same quest. Might be some differences, but I'm not sure. And this is why I don't record Beast Trap quests. Because they're probably very boring to watch. Alright, the first enemy. I can see someone I'll be fighting over here. Okay, so the area which you fight in kind of varies, but I say kinda when I see this one guy fighting the same location I am in. Okay. Look at this guy helping me out. Thanks, dude. Thank you, man. I should help this guy out because of that. He's level 62 though. It's gonna make me a whole lot easier for me. Got it. Alright, there's one down. Last one to go, and then we'll complete that quest line. At least the quest lines are short. If they were any longer, then very boring. Very boring indeed. Alright, then this guy. Alright, this is the last man. Alright. We're good. That completes that quest line. Now one more. And then we should be good to go. Hey, this was a new one. We haven't been here before. Oh, we have. It's just not with the Beast Tribe quest. I just dived right in. I'm like, oh. Okay, so the place is over here. I notice my frames aren't as dropping as much. Well, at least seeing a little bit of 60 frames a little bit. So whatever trick I did kinda worked. Alright, we got the thing. Then we have to sprinkle it. We have to sprinkle this some way? Some place? Oh, we have to go back to sprinkle it someplace over there. In the home base. Ah, here we go. I always have to go through the menu. Invalid target. What do you mean? What do you mean invalid target? What do you mean invalid target? Is there another one I'm supposed to drop this on? What? What? Am I missing something? Oh, don't tell me this this questline's bugged or some crap. I think this questline might be bugged. What? What the what? I guess this is probably why they're trying to go and fix this. Or 10 PM and stuff at night. I can't do anything with it. And it's the only one thing around here. Talk to the turtle? What? Why did the questline not tell me about that? Okay, so I talked to the freaking turtle. What? The fuck? What? What? Am I supposed to pray? Nope. It's not doing anything. I talked to the turtle. Watch this. What? You use it on yourself. Okay. Confusing quest is confusing. Okay, now pray. Maybe they should have said that in the thing. Ah, okay. I think they should have said that in the little quest hut, but I guess it's in the more complicated descriptive one, which no one wins, or no one reads. Alright, we're done here. And we're still waiting. We're actually just waiting for a tank now, so if there's any tanks out there who wants to like help noob do a new dungeon, please help. I usually wear glasses for this game, but right at this moment I'm not wearing glasses. I'm not blind when not wearing glasses, it's just I can't see, read things as clearly, if you know what I mean. I may stumble every once in a while when looking at words. I can still read though, so it's all fine and dandy. I don't need them, so. Freaking thing, man. It's so goofy. This ride is so goofy. It's not as goofy as the fat chocobo. Everyone loves that thing. But this thing is pretty ridiculous. It's a little small car. What's really funny is that it just interacts with every environment. So you just ride up clips, ride upstairs, right downstairs, probably drift on the edges over here. So you just... Yeah, that looks right. That seems about right. Here, Jake! Someone please! I should have asked the FC members if we had, if I could get a tank to do this freaking dungeon, so I wouldn't have to wait so long. I really should talk more in chat. That is my fatal flaw. Still not doing anything. Day 23. I'm still sitting here waiting for action. As you would say, action is coming. Omega lol. We're one patch in Stormblood, we still don't know what this freaking structure is. What is this thing? Freaking jigsaw puzzle up there. What do they call it? Rubik's freaking thing in Baboot. I forgot what those things are that you pull the sticks out of while playing a game, and whoever knocks the thing first loses. I forgot what that is, but it looks just like that. Like someone built a big old wall. Trump would be proud. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm running around at this point, waiting for action. Action is coming someday. Finally! Can I switch on here? Yes, I can. Action has come to us, boys. I want to mute myself for this cutscene, alright? Alright, see it. Unless the healer decides not to jump in, which that could happen. Alright, so first death. Yeah, I just noticed the healer was dead, so I was like, oh, well, I gotta at least kill one person, right? Alright, first death. Oh, I could really use some gold right now. Too bad no one has gold in this group. No, it's fine. I'll just wait for my freaking TP generator to come up. I really do like this music. It's pretty snazzy. Okay, give me a second. Got a text. I'll put myself on auto run. How about that? Wow, he just jumped right into the boss fight. Give me no time. Okay, so what is he doing? Okay then. Ow. Okay, sorry about that. AFK boss fight? What are you trying to pull, huh? What's this freaking thing about following me? What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, back out to the fight. I'm a pro, I swear. I'm about to go ham pretty soon. Look at this. Here we go. Oh god. Ow. Help me, please. It's a hydro pull. Weren't you supposed to pull me in? I just got debated. Standard hydro pool, they said. I don't know what this thing does. Alright, push will send us forward. Okay, so it's opposite. That'll be something I'll have to remember for the next fight. Wow, this fight was actually really easy. Surprised at how simple that fight was, considering how the 24-man raid went down for me at least. They're being nice to my poor old soul. Wow, we're just going to skip him? Alright, that was a long fight. Now, if only this place actually gave me equipment that I actually needed, then we actually would be set for life. Okay. I actually dodged something I didn't even see coming. I'm an expert. I know. I'm so good at this game now. Alright, so what does this guy do? And he's just jumping right in. Wow. Alright, so self-destruct, that doesn't sound good. Okay, what the? What do we do? What? Oh. Oh. That was actually pretty unique, okay. Okay, guys. Alright, this again. Oh, he just had to run the other direction. Got him. Alright. Nicely done. And of course, stuff that I will never use. Feels bad, man. And so we continue on. This place looks actually really nice. Would you actually live? Yeah, would I actually live here though? I'm not a very Egyptian-like person, to be honest, so I'm not too sure. Ah, more enemies. Ah, freaking ghost. Oh god. I'm spooked already. What's this over here? What? Okay, so now we're ghosts. Oh, oh. I can actually use that. If I actually get it. Which I did. So yay for me. This guy looks like he doesn't mess around. Uh-oh. Alright. Hey, he's jumping right in. I like this guy. He just yells everything. This guy is all about not showing his attack patterns. Guy freaking gave this to me twice. Come on, give me a break. And I just got vulnerable again. I didn't see the red Q or anything, so I didn't expect it. Okay, please don't die to this. I was worried because of the 2 vulnerability stacks I got on myself. This guy's practically dead. Interesting boss. So it was really a guy. Oh, that guy. He was suffering for so long. And then that happened. I'll take that too. Or not. I'll take that too. Or not. I guess I'll take nothing. Except that one healer robe. Sure. Okay, let's continue on with the story.
Oh, bugger it.
Are you all right?
Aye, everything's still attached.
Ah, it seems both our paths led here. Very good. We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you? Much the same, then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But Their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Alright then. We found treasure. We shot gold. And it will probably never affect my guild at all. Feels bad, man. Anyways. Oh, oops. I'm so sorry. Pause the video so you can see that. Anyways, I'm sorry for that quick except through the conversation right there. Mine apologies, as these folk would call it. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Is Lisa over here? It appears so. Just wanted to check back. Yep, Expert Roulette is now able and checked. So we are good to go. That dungeon was actually really easy. I'm actually very surprised. Actually kind of entertaining too. Anywho's.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Butcher the... Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye! And my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
I know you're right, I do, but I can't.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away! I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Fadola, we mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right! Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something! My husband and daughter are in danger!
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of Arn.
We're citizens! We have rights!
Ah!
Father, I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive.
Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Vidola, please! You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honouring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes, wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? You dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay! You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why? Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
Okay, so my food came. I'm gonna be right back. Alright? Alright, BRB, everyone. Okay, sorry for the wait, everyone. Ah, the food. It was tasty, yes. And that will probably be the last pause of the stream. So, alright, let's get back into things. Just gonna mute myself and we'll just jump right back with the camera so you guys who are skipping the video can see where action has come. Alright, let's get back into the things. I mute myself and we'll just watch the cutscenes. I'm going the wrong direction. Whoopsies. This freaking ride. I can't stop thinking about how goofy this thing is. Okay, that's a visible wall. My bad. Alright, so we go down here and we see our objective. Seize our objective.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy. The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Raubarn and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Raubarn chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful! Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Sham. Raban!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'dah!
That played in the first Final Fantasy XIV. Except with the voice acting. Because there was no voice acting, of course. But for those of you who did not experience that, get to see it. Just wanted to point that out because it was pretty interesting to see that with voice acting this time around. Godbird makes his cameo appearance in the main scenario quest. What's going on? Next thing you know, Hildebrand will be a main character. Oh, and he'll get a voice too. That would be something. What kind of voice would Hildebrand have? I wonder if that ever was the case. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, sure. Just relay information across the freaking continent. Sure thing. I'll just transport my way over. This is starting to get ridiculous, this teleportation. Can't we just call him on the phone? We have link pearls, so why not? Okay, so I went across the freaking continent. We talked to Hancock, and he told me, "Let's go back to the to the land." Wow! If it wasn't for teleportation, I would be screwed. A whole 7 years wasted. Anyways, let's get back on. Also, I lost like 1,000 gil from that. What? Why do you do this to me? Of course I will get that money back, but still. You're wasting my cash here. Oh, well, that's convenient. He just teleported me here. Thank you, game.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help. You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more. To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Nope, give me a second. Considering how I don't remember any of these names, I want to say all of them, if that was an option. I'm gonna go with the first answer. Freaking quiz questions.
Yes, a quarry town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion.
Alright, so the second option.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
And then the last one. Okay.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda lost. I don't see any vulnerabilities. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Sorry, it took me a little bit. Okay then.
Apologies for the wait. People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops, but after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men? You would spare these animals? Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me. I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamegan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lys Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Expertly done! Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game, and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kaliana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Girabania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Gods damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
No, you don't!
The Kaliana would see us all enthralled.
then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
Alright, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Why, I offer you peace and serenity. I shall free you from your hate!
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Here it comes!
We did it! We beat her!
What is this?
I'm only gonna say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Seven hells! It's her! The Butcher!
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens. The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people. It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave. Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Raubon Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted adviser ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted adviser? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar? For years and years, we have trusted one another, yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo.
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, that was great. Okay. I teared up for a minute there. I'm fine. Just fine. Oh, it's Ray. Oh, that's great. Just gonna meet the mic again.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Beatrice, Alphino, 'twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Twould seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humour, and you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Well, that was unexpected, though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Aw, that was actually a really good resolution to this to this patch. I really like that. That was good. My respect levels for Rauban is like through the roof, and that questline just shy up even more. Ah man, even though Sultana got need more respect for her. He understands that she doesn't do much, but she wants to do more. That, I say, good enough for me. Sultana and Rauban is like the best romantic relationship in this whole game. Maybe even all of Final Fantasy. Did I say that out loud? Oh, and that ends the main scenario for patch 4.1. Thank you all for watching, live streamers. Thank you all. I'll probably be continuing on live streaming tomorrow, maybe, if I feel I have the time for that. I still have school, remember. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Until next time. See ya.